The Great Resignation is over. We're now in one of the hardest employer markets I've ever seen. I've been in the recruitment space for coming up to a decade, and ever since I've been in the recruitment space, it's always been a candidate market, meaning that employers have really struggled to recruit top talent. That's not the case right now. There are less jobs, and there are a lot of really qualified people on the market. Back in 2021, when we had the Great Resignation, where basically everybody was leaving their jobs for more money, people would have 3, 4 job offers at a time. Now, what I'm hearing from people is they're applying for 100, 200, 300 jobs just to get one callback and go through an interview process. They're probably competing against 20 or 30 other people, and not many people are getting offers. So, guys, I will say two things. Number one, the market always goes back and forth, so things will get better over time. When that will be, I'm not sure. I'm thinking 9 to 18 months. And number two, if you're on the job search, it means that it's going to be more competitive. It means that the job search is just going to take longer. It means you've got to apply to more jobs. It means you got to go through more interviews. You got to be really prepared, and you've got to be getting better at interviewing if you really want to land the job. I say this not to be negative, but just so you know, it's really not a you issue, it's a market issue. With it being an election year, I'm not sure it will recover before the election, but certainly once the election is over, there'll be more certainty on the future and companies will start to hire again. I always advise, make sure your resume is on point and make sure that you're networking and building relationships in your space, having as many conversations as possible.